All right. Let's get into some Final Fantasy VIII. It is. It is. It's me. What have you been up to tonight, Rex? Sleeping too much? Mic audio is low. Move it closer to me. How about now? Is that better? It does look kind of low on my end. That's weird. I didn't change anything. My dogs were just loud. It looks lower on my end. Maybe I'm just talking. I don't know. No, my mic, dude, my mic's right in front of my face. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. That was better? Okay. I'll put my mic right in front of my face. And hopefully it's not too low. I'll also try to talk loud. That's right, we're back here. This thing was like flying in the air. Sounds clean now? Okay, good. Yo, what up, Far Out? I think my dog has a toy and the other one wants it. Every single year, yeah. Can't go out under these circumstances, stay indoors, why don't you? Alright, let's explore. Like I said, the last thing I remember, is that this thing was flying. And we landed at, like, some town. And that town got attacked. Like the fishing town or whatever. Give me 1 second. The game audio is, like, blowing my ears up. If the game audio is too low for you, let me know. I can turn it up on your guys' end. Yeah, that's right. You gotta go to the classroom area. Floor 3. This is the wrong floor. This is what I get for playing this game like once a month. I gotta just beat it. That's this door, right? Yeah. I don't think there was anything else I could do out here, though. Oh, wait. No, maybe. Since he's with me now? I don't know. Wrong. Wrong way. Oh. I thought it was going to change the angle once I got to the bottom of the stairs. Do you want to go down? Yes. Familiar face. It's a great name. There we go. Familiar face number 3. Oh yeah, didn't, they talked about that dude that we see in, like, the flashbacks. Isn't he, like, from here or something? Laguna, yeah. Not quite. I know that they, like, asked us about him. That's what I remember. Sorry, it's just I need to, like, gather my bearings with the game. It's been about a month since I played it, so. I don't think there's anything left for me to, like, talk with these guys about, but I can double check. Yeah, she just says nothing. Devastation. There we go. A lot has happened since then. Banished from Galbadia Garden. Everything I built up is gone. After wandering around mindlessly, the people of this town welcomed me with open arms. The townspeople encouraged me to start over, very kind even towards a man like me who had nothing. I'm so ashamed. That's all you gotta say? I don't think I've seen this person before. I must not have just gone over there. Squall? There we go. A lot of stuff happened since you arrived. This is just the inn. Yeah. Get out of here. Most of the people here are former technicians, even that girl who hangs out here often. There's a repair shop by the station. The guy there has some major skills. Someday, I hope I can start a repair shop too, here in FH, of course. The music stopping was weird. Hey, you like fishing? Sort of. Oh yeah, okay, check this out. Ooh-yah! Gosh, that's stupid. This always happens when he shows off. That's weird. Why did my line go backwards? Maybe I don't have enough weight. So what'll it be? A revolver? That would be... No? Sheer trigger, revolver. Sure. Handyman, upgrade your weapon. I just got a Steam achievement. Already have it. I'll just upgrade everyone's who I can. There we go. But Rax, have you gotten to play anything else yet, or has work just been killing you? There we go. I've been around you now, all over, looking for a dream. Yeah, after I left Balam, I traveled all over the place for more than a year, and somehow I ended up here. You gotten to play any more of, like, Goemon or anything? Any more of those games since, the other day? Great weather, huh? I love cats. You like cats? No. I'm about to play some stuff now. Gotcha. Can't sleep. I noticed in the group chat. I ain't gonna share my secret. Would you know more? Yeah, we already killed the bad guys. I'm just like running around to get my bearings here again. Like they already attacked this place. Galbadian officer, just fix it. Can't you at least do that, moron? Huh? What are you doing here? Shut up. Seed. I'm asking him to repair the ironclad that you busted. Why bother fixing that piece of junk? Foolish. You're dead meat. Yeah. Get this thing over with. Hey, step aside. What? Alright, tough guy, let's settle this. What does this magazine look like? I can pick it up. I'm not afraid of you. Yo, can you help me out here? This guy won't stop bothering me. So I just go outside then? No? What? He escaped through the window. He said two on one weren't fair. Thanks, man. Here, take this. Receive Mega Phoenix. That looks like Red 13. Alright, we've explored all that we can here. Let's go back and talk to some people at the garden then. Yes, going up. Get on. Was not trying to run into the wall there. Do 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 do. Locked. It's defeated 60 enemies. Maybe the bridge? Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm fine, like, running around trying to find... It gets me back in, like, it gets me, like, immersed again. I'm gonna start doing this, Did it ask me if I wanted to go up or down? Did I accidentally hit down? There we go. I'm probably gonna start doing this game like every other stream until I beat it. Which, no spoilers, please, but I feel like it's not... It can't be that much more. But I felt like that like the last 3 times I've played it. Like, something wrong? Yeah, not here. I could also just pull up... I could pull up my last stream of this game and see what I did. Because I remember that's when he came back and joined me. And then was like, let's go do something, and I went and saved. Dude. You know what, I'm gonna do that really quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Thanks for hanging out, by the way. Yeah, okay. Give the okay to let the technicians in the garden. They're there right now. Yeah, it just was like he joins us and is like, technicians are working on the garden. And then he's like, you think I can ask him to fix something else? And he's like, don't bother him. Doesn't really give much direction. So let's just keep running around talking to people. What up, Jakin? Dude, I'm trying to talk to you, dude. He doesn't have anything to say to me. Go to Quaid and Fisherman's Horizon. Did I miss a spot? There we go. I need to start paying more attention here. It was like when I was on my way back to the garden too. That's why I thought I had to go back and do something there. I think it's next to the mayor's house. I don't remember now. You're good. I appreciate the direction. Yeah, the mayor's house is this way. This was the mayor's house, right? Yeah, to the right. That's where I talked to this dude here. And I tried to run, like, back here. I can't go further right that way, yeah. I can go onto the tracks, like this way. No, you're good. Yeah, we can't go that way. This is the inn. Found old issue, Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. Okay. This is just, yeah. Forget it. My dogs are fighting over that toy. They're okay. Maybe something up here? I think they said, like, the train isn't running through here right now. Huh. I don't like doing this, but I might just look it up for the sake of what. Let's keep the progress going. The ironclad. After you destroy the ironclad, stop by the residence on the right side of the tracks. Talk to Grease Monkey and he'll express admiration. I talked to everybody over here, I thought. Oh, yeah. It's talking about the soldier, that dude that we talked to there. Are you talking about your brother-in-law, Jakin? About you being a thieving, conniving... That's a steal, so... Why can't I read this? Oh, it's right here. Go to... Do I have my full roster back? Not right now. It was, wrong button. Getting confused here because of my button inputs in the other games. I don't think I think right now the other ones are off doing their own thing. Go to Quaid, find Selfie near the stage, and talk to her. I don't know where Quaid is, dude. Am I missing, like... Huh. He's the one that brought it up and offered, Jakin says. Probably stage in the garden. It looks like Like the screenshot it's showing me looks like they're standing out in one of these things down here. Let me go down here one more time just to make sure I'm not missing like a place I can go. Yeah, it shows it down there, yeah. Cause I did kill the ironclad thing. That was like how I ended the last stream. We'll go to the stage in the garden then. Do I have to talk to? Yeah, sorry, I can in 1 sec. Well, let's turn that off. Select. Select does nothing here. It may not work in it, yeah. Let's go try to find Quaid. That's what it says to do. Yeah, it does do that, and it does do that in 7. I used that a few times. I don't think it does it in this game. I remember where the stage is though here, so we can go and look. It's like over this way. I think it's through this one. Yeah. Ooh, this is bad. Yeah, it's been crazy with the garden moving and crashing into FH. A lot's happened. You know, I really wanted to see the band perform on this stage. I even had my eyes set on a few people too. Oh well. Cheer her up. Come on, I'm sure you can still do something. Squall being sensitive? That's weird. You're the last person I expected to cheer me up. I must really look depressed. It's just that there are too many things that can't be helped. So why bother talking about everything? Uh-oh, there you are. There you go again. Into your own little world. And you're not gonna share anything, huh? Yeah, whatever. Why is she teasing me? I was just trying to help. Well, I think I'm feeling better. Don't worry about me, Squall. Irvine, you help her out. I'm out of here. Alrighty. Squall, this is the headmaster. Please come to my office. It is not at all what it said, but it was the message. That's right. Let's get the fun started. Fun? What fun? I'm so brilliant. So, like, first we'll ask the FH technicians if they can fix the stage. If they can fix the garden, this should be a piece of cake for them. Do you think they'll do it? Don't worry, I'll back you. I'm sure they'll do it. Hey, that means... Yep, you can have your band perform on the stage. Woohoo. Alright, let's get this show on the road. That about covers my report, sir. I see. I also heard a report from Selphie just a moment ago. She said the diary is open? The diary is open to everyone to see? Maybe you should have a look? I think I'm missing context on what that is. Oh, and one more thing. It appeared that the Galbadians were searching for Elone. That seemed to be their main objective in FH. I believe that Sorceress Adea is behind all of this. She has the ability to allow people to experience the past. Maybe the Sorceress is after her for this ability. What other reason could there be? So now the Galbadians are working for the Sorceress, and we're searching for Elena in FH. And regardless of whether they found her or not, they had orders to burn the city down. That would help reduce the number of potential places where she could hide. That's right. Most likely, the Sorceress will not stop this onslaught until Elena is found. She will continue to hunt her down and burn everything in her path. We can't wait any longer. So he's finally going official. about time. This is Headmaster Sid. I have an announcement to make. I have important news that I must share with all of you. The garden is being repaired right now. We'll leave FH immediately after it's finished. We're going on a journey. This is a journey to defeat the sorceress. Garden will now be used as a mobile base. The administration of Garden will be run by myself and the staff as usual. This journey will involve many battles. A well-qualified leader is needed for this. Therefore, I am appointing Squall as your new leader. Are you serious? From now on, Squall will be the leader. He will decide our destination and battle plan. That's a lot of responsibility. Everyone, please follow his orders. If there are any objections... I don't even have a choice, he says. If there are any objections, please see me in person. Squall, we're under your command from now on. This is your fate. It is your destiny to lead the way in defeating the sorceress. Don't talk about this like it's been decided since my birth. I don't mind fighting the sorceress. It's unavoidable as long as I'm a seed member. What? As long as I'm a seed member? What if I quit? Quit? Then what? What do I have left? Don't even want to think about it. Just stop thinking. I'll just have to do as I was told, command the garden and kill the sorceress. How does Headmaster Sid expect me to take care of everyone? It'd be best to go fight the sorceress soon and end this nonsense. But isn't she the headmaster's wife? He wants us to kill his wife? What does it feel like to give an order like that? Hey everyone. Here's our producer, Selfie. Ahem. We'll be holding the concert as planned. The performance isn't just for us, though. It's also for Squall, you know, to congratulate him on his recent promotion. Sounds fun. So, who's gonna perform? We are. Yeah, right. You're kidding. Oh, no way. You can't count me out. You can count me out. I have no musical aptitude. Oh, really? I gotta see this. Let's just give it a try. We have everything ready, and all we need is 4 people. This is gonna be fun. Oh, sorry, Renoa. You're not gonna be a member. You're leaving me out? Uh-huh. We have something more important for you to do. So what are we gonna do? I mean, basically, we're all amateurs, right? Even if you hand us instruments, we won't be able to do anything. First, I want to ask you guys something. Okay, you know, I took over this event after I transferred to Balam, right? I have the composition that the last producer recommended to me, but everything got all messed up after the garden started moving. There's supposed to be only 4 scores that go with the composition, but I got 8 scores here. What does that mean? It's pretty simple. 4 other scores... Whoa, 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 Rack says. 4 other scores from a different composition got mixed up with the 4 scores that Selfie had. Jake and Rex is my #1 fan. You're interfering with this. If I ban Jake and Rex, you'll be #1. So we have to find the 4 original scores to perform the composition that Selfie has. Only way we're gonna find them is to play all 8 scores in C. So I want you guys to pick up an instrument 1 person at a time and play it. Irvine knows the composition, so he'll choose which 4 are the right ones. Let's get started. Zell is like an electric guitar dude. Oh. I didn't know that I was like controlling him. What? It said... I know what it said. But... I thought it was just gonna... like, tell me, like, what to do. I didn't, like... I read it. It was like, he's gonna pick these. It wouldn't let me talk to them. Farah, am I like going crazy with this? I think I'm going crazy. It only let me choose one. Is it... do I have to, like, go and find Squall or something? Jaken's not gonna have anything to buy next year at Too Many Games, Rex. He says no. Go to... find something new stage. Talk to her. Assign instruments. Let me go back down. Oh my gosh. I tried to talk to him like 5 times. That sounds good. There we go. How about Irvine? Irvine's a bassist. Sounds good. Selfie. Let's do a saxophone. What made you want to play this? I never played through the like the original PS1 games. I played 7. I loved it, and I'm enjoying this. And eventually, I want to play 9. 9 I played a little bit of, probably 5 to 10 hours, but I never finished it. Sounds good. And then let's go piano. Jaken says he'll open his own booth at Too Many Games, then I won't haggle. Rex responds. This sounds good. Okay, we have until tonight to practice for the performance. That's funny hearing the battle the battle victory music. Renoa, that's when you're up. You can count on me. It's gonna be a blast. I'm bored. What's everybody doing? No, I don't need to save here. Shh, here he comes. Okay, he's all yours. Jaken's gonna turn into that the one booth who had had SSX. So what's up? Tired. You look so down. Come on, Squall. How old are you? You're still a teenager. Why don't you act like one for a change? Just tired. Okay, come on. Let's go to the concert. What? I'm not in the mood. I don't know. Why not? Yes. Okay, let's go. Didn't mean to pause it. So she convinced you, eh? So, like, I found this place that's perfect for you guys. Give me a break. It's by the stage, you can't miss it. I left an old magazine there. You can thank me later. Have fun, just let it all out tonight. Oh man, this guy is sick. Are you finished? I might be there later with a special someone too. Can't talk to you, okay. Is it... Come on, man. I'm about to make my move. What's up? Oh well. Rex, have you only played FF7 of the PS1 games? Jeez, thanks a lot. Squall, you big stud. This is all for you. Congratulations. Enjoy the show. Renoa, don't let him get away. Whatever. Ready? A 1, 2, 3. It's the only one that matters, Rex. Press X to change view. I don't think you're gonna chop suey from this game. This looks like the place he was talking about. Thought he was kidding. You wanted to talk about something, right? What is it? Well, it's about your promotion. Things are gonna get real tough for you, huh? I don't want to think about it. Squall, I'm sure there'll be a lot of difficult things that you'll have to deal with from now on. We were talking about that and saying how you'll probably try to handle everything on your own. I probably will. They know you too well. I do too, although I haven't been around you that long. You know, when you start thinking, you tend to frown like this. Swatted away like a fly. I'm out of here. Oh, come on. But really, we were saying that, well, you can't handle everything on your own. That's rude. That's it. Just let it all out. It's not what it said at all. It's this game specifically. I read it in my head and then I just say something completely different. Anything. We want you to talk to us a little more, that's all. You know, if there's anything you want to tell us or anything we can do, don't hesitate to let us know. I know it's not easy, but I wish you would trust us and rely on us a little more. Am I that untrusting? Maybe I'm this way because I'm scared. Nothing lasts in this world. It feels great to have friends who believe in you, and adults you can rely on. That's why it's so dangerous, especially if you become used to it. Someday you're bound to lose everything. Everybody around you will be gone. Then what are you left with? Nothing. Nobody. It's so miserable. And it's inevitable. It's so hard to recover from something like that. I never ever want to deal with that again. I can't, even if it means being alone. I don't get it. What's going on? Huh? What? Oh, me. Sorry about that. She's just pacing back and forth. My new HDMI splitter setup is so nice. I gotta order that, but that might be something in a few weeks here, because I got some things I gotta pay off. So, are we finished here? What? No, I didn't mean you. I was talking about the music. I love this piece, but it's been terrible for the last few minutes. What's wrong with them? Oh, well, I'll see you later, alright? Wait, you're not getting off... It looks like a gremlin? You're not getting off that easy. You still owe me my answer. Answer for what? Oh. Fine, I'll ask for help when I really need it. I'll try to trust everybody more often, okay? What is your problem? Why do you have to be like that? Are you mad or something? Tell me you are, because this really can't be you. Jaken can spend $600 in the span of a week and a half on games, but he can't afford a $30 HDMI splitter. I'm sorry. You're not sorry. You just want to get out of here, that's all. Jeez, why does it have to be like this? Why? I think I was honest. I prefer to be alone, right? Yeah. Music just got, like, way louder. All I'm saying, Jaken, is that you can afford that. It shouldn't be a Christmas gift. Sis. I'm all alone. But I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. Squall, please report to the bridge immediately. What is it now? Okay, the bridge. Let's go. Chain says wearing boots in bed like a psycho. Greetings, Commander. Don't call me that. We thought you should have a title, so Quaestus and I decided on Commander. Welcome to the stream, Chained. Sorry to carry things out on our own, but Shu and I assigned duties. I'll take care of all the supplies needed in the garden, and I'll help take care of the students with Dr. Katawaki. You can just focus on our destination and battle plans. And, will you let Selfie rest a while? I think she's exhausted from the missile-based mission, so she could use some rest. How does that sound to you? That's fine, yeah. Alright, I have some reports for you already. Would have been here sooner, but having network issues today. No, you're good, man. I appreciate you hanging out. Whenever you get here. Hey, Squall. By the way, you know the FH technicians were fixing the garden, right? They just finished, meaning the garden's ready to go anytime. Oh yeah, I'll be piloting the garden. FH technicians taught me everything about piloting this thing. Let me know when you want to go. Any suggestions on where we should go? Hey, why don't we go back to Balam? We don't know what's happened since we left. Besides, Balam may be their next target. It's a harbor town just like FH. You're right, Squall. What do you think? Well, I didn't know it was $30. I actually like can't afford to be spending like willy-nilly right now, but not until I pay off some of my stuff this month. And then I'll be good. Oh, I need to talk to him. We'll be ready to go. We're taking off. I'll direct you to our destination. Announce the departure. You should invite him on a stream, Rex. Roger. Gosh dang. May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Slim Shady, you're on. This is the bridge. The garden will be leaving FH shortly. Please prepare. Please prepare. I don't understand it, Rex. It doesn't make sense to me. A speech? Forget it. Cut the mic. I don't know how it works. Okay, so let's take her. I kind of feel like these are just like my best party members right now, but let's take Irvine. I was pressing the wrong button. I don't know how it works. Okay, Y is to like zoom in, X is forward. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Now, let me talk to you. Yes, we're ready. Oh my gosh, dude. This is not what I'm trying to do, I promise. I think Jakin is just... Jakin's cheating. Even know where like Balam is. Oh, is it this? I think it is. This is like a big ship. Oh yeah. What is this? Galbadia? This is not where I was supposed to go, clearly. This town is under control of Sorceress Sedea. Town is off limits while we conduct our investigation. It'll last several days. There we go. So is it here? This is where we took off from, isn't it? I'm lost, dude. We'll find our way. Shout out to everyone hanging out, by the way. I appreciate you guys. Chained, Rex, Jakin, Far Out, and anybody else who's been lurking. That's the fish town. Is this? No, this isn't Balam. I wish there was like a... Oh, there is. I just need to start pressing buttons. This is a big world, dude. I'm gonna get myself trapped in here. There we go. I guess let's go back into here. Dude, you can fit through there. This is the type of world setup that Expedition 33 has. I do want to play that game a lot. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. I recognize these places. Cora says I will not say anything anymore. Cora says you're on your own, loser. He used those exact words. Don't let chat lie to you. Wait, I was here. Has moved into Galbadia Garden. Seeds don't stand a chance against a sorceress. She'll squash them like bugs. Boy, am I glad she's not my enemy. There we go. I was here as Laguna. Also as Squall. There we go. I will make some purchases. Phoenix Downs. You want to know what it stands for? This was like 8 years ago. Me and my, like, what was I? I was like 17 at the time. Not 17. 8, 9 years ago, 17, 18. I was just trying to come up with like a username that like sounded cool, and then I go, oh, the Nintendo Switch codename with the codename for the Wii sounds kind of cool to say. And I was like, NX Revolution. That was all the thought that went behind it. And now people just shorten it to NX, which is fine. Now I'm trying to find my way out of this place. Whatever sounds cool is what is necessary, Rob. By the way, welcome to the stream. Here we go. There we go. Random encounters. No, wrong button. They wanted to go to Balam. You know what? You know what? There you go, Jakin. As soon as I get out of the thing, random encounter. I don't hate random encounters. I actually do enjoy games with them. But when it feels like it happens that often. Shane says I'm gonna start referring to you as Little Rev. Alright. Accepted. Here we go. I think it would be better if it was like every 150 steps. It's not random, but you can plan. Yeah, I've been lurking for a minute, getting my daughter all squared away before I call it a night. I appreciate it, man. Am I enjoying the game? I am enjoying it. It's probably clear to a lot of people that it is harder for me to get into than like 7 was. But I think that's like, I like the story. I think the graphics are better. What is hard for me to understand is hey, Rax is #1. What is hard for me to understand is, or to like get a grasp on mostly, is the junction system. It's like every time I think I understand it, it's like something with it like throws me off. Which it makes me feel like I'm just bad at the battle system. Train bound for Balam, not running at this time. Okay, so we're gonna follow... Rigged. We're gonna follow the train tracks. Says it's going to Balam. Dude, I'm trying. Game. This is my fault. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. Rax is #1. 9 is so much more polished with a better story to boot. So 9, I don't know if you were here. I do plan on playing 9 eventually. I'm gonna give myself probably an RPG break after I beat this game for a while because I like RPGs. Are probably my favorite genre, like overall, just like all things considered. But there's such a commitment to stream, so I'm gonna play some some other games. Like I mentioned, Banjo-Kazooie is next. I got something to share chained. I'll send it in the Discord after stream. So 9 I have played about 10 hours of, and I played that on Switch before I started streaming. I don't remember like any of it. So that'll be basically like a blind experience. Dude, where is Balam? Is it this way? Nine might just be the best FF of all time. Personal favorite for sure. So my favorite, and you know, maybe it's cheating, is FF7 Rebirth, but Jakin says FF9 was the best. 9 for sure is in my top 10. I hear 9 was just like super polished. Yeah, FF8 was super experimental from visual style to battle system. That said, it can, in my opinion, should be gamed once you understand. I know the enemy's level with me. I have understood that. Wait. Okay, good. I thought I was trapped. I like 10. I like 10 a lot. 10 was the first one I played, so. Seven original though, just like I still think about that game like right now. I played it last year for the first time, and I'm like, this game grabbed me, no joke, like 25 years later, and I was hooked almost instantly. 7's incredible. I marathon 10 when it first came out. Slept like 6 hours between starting and finishing it. That's a long game, so. I still don't know where Balam is. Am I like... I don't know. We're gonna keep running around to the town until we find it. Huh? Wait, no, what did it say? I need to refer to my stream. Give me a second. The gauge is going berserk, it says. Wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button. Yes, we're ready to go. I think FF9 was perfect callback to OG games. My first Final Fantasy was the actual first game, because we picked it up at a swap meet for cheap when I was super young. I haven't played any of the first 6. I own the Pixel remasters. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Probably need to reset these guys' junctions. I knew it was gonna happen. It's overkill. Okay. Yes. The gauge is going berserk, but I can't do anything with that, so I don't know why you're telling this to me. It's not where the Balam is anyways. I'm just gonna let you guys fight that out. I do miss how the airship in FF7 you could go up and down. As far as I can tell, you cannot do that in this. Okay. Let's follow this way then. That's not that. This is the city. This does not belong. Do. Oh my gosh. Let me back in here. Make sure I'm pressing the right button so I don't, like, get out again for no reason. I feel like this is where this was. Oh my gosh, so slow. Jake and taking shots at old people. Okay, let's go back over here. Oh my gosh. Do not redirect me. I need to be on this side. Here we go. I need like a... I think it's here. You guys look suspicious. What are you doing here? What's Galbadia doing in a town like this? What do you want? Are you residents here? Hold up, man. I live here. Residents should be allowed in. It's off limits. You can enter or leave. You cannot enter or leave. Do you understand? Wasn't even talking about you. We're almost the same age. What? What is it now? You said the town was off limits. Does that mean we can't deliver a message either? That's too bad. We have some info on Elena. What? Wait a minute. Tell me everything you know about her. Do you actually know who she is? Kind of. But we need to get inside to confirm something. If you find out any information at all, go talk to the commander. He's staying at the hotel. You will be rewarded. Sure. Junction exchange. There we go. The answer is yes, Chained. Hello, Zell. I knew you'd be back. Do you have anything that I want? I don't think so. Rax is about to lose the #1 spot. Okay, let's find the inn. Wait, this is the train station. Listen up. Sir. Be sure to keep your eyes open. Sir. Just popped in the Warriors on OG Xbox. I don't know if I've heard of that one. I need to look up Precinct. Looks crispy with the Eon adapter. That's sick. No. This is wrong. Dude, I told you, I didn't have an Xbox. So... You gotta watch the movie The Warriors. Dude, where's this hotel? It's another thing, is I just didn't ever watch a lot of movies. So... I already told you, I do not know where the captain is. Can't find him in a small town like this, someone must be hiding him. What could he be doing by himself for such a long time? We were just talking about the girl, Elena. If she landed in this town, would she be careless enough to actually stay here? Zell, yes, you're finally here. You have to go avenge my boss. Those Galbadians broke the boss's arm. All he did was ask a question. He wanted to know what was to become of Balam. Oh man, if only I were as strong as you, Zell. This dude's like fanboying out over a side character. Just be grateful to Galbadia that this town hasn't gone up in a sea of flames. Sorceress Idea has the power to wipe this town out. Okay. This town is lame. No bars, can't even play cards. I tried to pick up one of the locals. Commander gave me the evil eye. How am I supposed to find proof that Elena has gone off at this harbor? All I see is my reflection on the water. Oops, I dropped a gill. Yeah, it's not here. Galbadian soldier. Bleh. What do you want? If it's the commander you're looking for, I have strict orders not to let anyone through. What? Information about Elena? More rumors. You know that we'll get a salary cut if we let him through without confirmation. Yeah, I know. In this armory, your salary gets cut based on just how the boss is feeling. I guess it goes with the territory when you can't choose your own boss. Yo, listen, we have top secret info. Bring the commander out here. These guys are kind of suspicious, huh? Yeah, totally. Have some respect for the captain. The captain is currently on patrol. Well, I've talked to... Why are you kids looking for a captain? Anyway. If you're going to raid the place, do it while you're still young. Mom, if they do that, the Galbadians will burn this town to the ground. She wants trouble. Hey, if you're done with your errands, go home. If I see you loitering, I'll have to take you in. Do it. The captain's napping spot? Well, he's probably not sleeping in the streets with his bulky build. You won't find him on top of a roof either. What was that? Where does the captain take a nap? You know, I've been wondering that myself. Before you know it, he's nowhere in sight. I wonder if he has a secret hideout. Whatever's in that store is basically all we have left. Thanks to Mr. There hasn't been much of a panic, but there's not much we can do. Those Galbadian soldiers, they're just trying to torture us slowly. Everyone's basically on edge. Captain? It's the captain's nap time now. Oops, I mean, he's on patrol now. He's a very hard worker, always out patrolling, so don't bother him. I don't think these guys are... I think... Is he literally just at the end? And they just weren't letting me through? Buy it, Rex. By the way, I hope the stream's been clear and good for everybody. I'm very glad to have that problem fixed. Bring the captain here for me, he says. I will check it out. I'll check it out. Especially if it's on the PlayStation Store, I might just go and look it up after the stream. All I do is just crouch all day and look for clues. Her possessions, some scent for the dog to go by. I already told you, I do not know where the captain is. If you can't find him in a small town like this, someone must be hiding him. What could he be doing? Okay, well, that's what you said earlier. No. Go through here. I mean, they're correct in saying this is a small town, but I've gone like everywhere. But the captain, there's no way the captain would be walking around. So, have you found out anything? Have you met the commander? So I can't even leave. There's not like a separate entrance for me to like try and find. Don't buy up too much, use them with... Oh, you're looking for someone? I heard before there was someone sleeping behind one of the army vehicles. Is that what this is about? Yes, that is what that's about. I think the only army vehicles that I saw were at the dock area. How's it going? Is there any way I can help? What, or who rather are you? Keep your voice down, man. There's only one story here, you know. LNA, you'll get nothing by giving info to those Galbadian soldiers. If you find out anything, come to me. Those Galbadians have no intention of paying. I'll give you money for it. You have my word. Hey, you know where the captain is? We need to find him, and we need to find him to see the commander. The captain, eh? If you want to know, it'll cost you. I have to eat too, you know? Okay, fine. I'll pay up for the info. The captain's at the end of the harbor. I saw him go down with a fish with a fishing rod. Here in Balam, the Balam fish is quite the delicacy. Maybe that's what he's after. Okay. I didn't see any, like... Never trust anyone who says you have my word. Saw him go down to the harbor. That's what this person said. I don't see anybody down there. Oh, the captain? Yeah, he was just fishing here. He caught a few and got really excited. He said he was going to eat them right away. So is he back? No, then where in the heck is he? Army's food supply. I can't, like, go into the train. Chained. Chained says you can't trust anybody who says you have my word, unless it's me. You have my word. Said he was gonna eat him right away. She said the captain... She said she's gonna lock the captain out of the hotel. Feel sorry for the captain. It's not like you have groundbreaking news about Elena, right? Today's probably a bad day. But wow, the captain said... set a new slacking off record for today. Blah. He must have found a new hideout for his naps. Wait, hold on. Oh, Captain. So, we were just running around for, like, no reason, just talking to people. I overslept, you know? So, like, is Fujin really mad? Yes, Captain, the commander is furious. You guys help me out here. We've got to calm Fujin down, you know? Raijin. What are you guys doing here? We're here to liberate Balam, you know? I mean, we're here to liberate Balam. Zell, cool it. Cypher told us to give you a whooping if we saw you, you know? You soldiers, help me out too. Go ahead and try. Do. No, not draw. What? The Squall is already dead? I probably should have healed, but... Guys, I didn't save. You know what? I'm doing this. This is cheating, but I'm using the like this thing here. I think this is the thing that prevents me from dying. It's giving me unlimited limit breaks. That's what it does. I'm having no shame with this right now. Because I haven't saved at all. It is, but like an hour and a half worth of progress would be wiped out. Heck, the last 20 minutes of progress was just running around trying to find the stupid captain. No, Chain, this is just kind of like, this is the moon jump in Ocarina of Time Randomizer. That's all this is. Don't you dare compare this to Moon Jump, he says. Alright, this is like no clipping through an entrance, which I don't do. However. This dude has so much health. Dude, how much health does this guy have? Doing command inputs over here for fighting games. I feel like this dog would be injured being launched like hold on. Being launched like a missile at somebody. Is it? Fine. I don't know. I don't know if I should trust you. But we'll risk it. We'll risk it. It's not. It's not. That's fine. I can rush through it. I need to... This is what I don't like about the PC ports of these games. Every time you, like, game over, it, like, closes the window and then reopens it in the center of your screen. Yeah, all the way back here. Wait, what? What? I could have just done this? Okay. Oh my gosh. Am I back? I don't know why that happened. OBS just, like, crashed on me. Oh, yeah, OBS just, like, completely, like, bit the dust on me. Gosh dang it, let me... I gotta fix some stuff here. Need to pull this back up. Okay. Still alive, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Making sure everything's back here. I forgive you this time, don't let it happen again, he says. You know what? I'm gonna cause it next time. Thanks OBS. Let me just do this. OBS. There we go. I don't know why the heck that happened. Alright, let's talk to this guy again. Let's run around for the next 20 minutes. Let me make sure that everyone can use everything here. Dang it. Let's also heal everyone up. Probably real, Jakin. Probably real. No, probably not. Zell. Let's give him Kira. Fire, sure. I had a mouse problem a few months back that was really bad. And thankfully they're all gone now, so. I told you, Rex, you were gonna lose it. I'm not gonna pay that guy this time, though. I called an exterminator. I've been placing traps down. I didn't have a mouse in here for a while, and then they were back. So, called an exterminator. They set, like, a bunch of traps outside, too. And I haven't had a problem since. So. Jake, and not everybody handles their problems like you do. Yeah, that's basically what happened. Where is he? Let's say that this time, and then let's run back and down, up and down here. We need to talk to a few more people, evidently. I don't know what, like, the trigger was for somebody to say he was, like, fishing or whatever. I just talked to, like, everybody, like, over and over. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, keep your voice down, he says. That's funny. Go find the captain, he says. I've talked to everybody. Captain's napping, he says. Captain's napping. He's nowhere to be found. Chain, this is your fault that we have to do this again. Okay, here we go. I guess not. I guess we run around another while. Yeah, he was just fishing here. And then we talk to them again, maybe. No, we go back. Lots of back and forth. This is this is like one of the things of he's not there. I literally just you know how the town entrance is guarded? Well, there's actually a way to get out. I'm not saying the captain left town, just enough space for a kid to crawl through. If you find a kid who wants to go out, this kid has to have what it takes to distract the guard. Okay. It's like, there's a lot of, in this game, not, well, yeah, there's a lot of, like, ambiguity of, like, what in the heck to do. Like, I don't know what triggers him to, like, finally show up. I don't know if you can actually find him or not. Don't know where the captain is, none of us do. Let me fight him again at full strength game. Okay, here we go. So, Chain, you didn't think through your plan. There's nothing stopping me from doing it right now. Doing it again. Yeah, Raijin, blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh, he did so much damage. Like, this is another, like, one of those things that's, like, hard for me. It's, like, hard for me to get into the game because, like, into the combat, at least. I feel like this is all I have to do, is just do this over and over. Like, I don't even know what the penalty is for just using the summons over and over. That, like, healed him, dude. Good to know. It was so loud. Easy. First try. Oh yeah. The commander's gonna get a whooping too. So I guess you're the commander. Pack your bags and get out of Belong. Raijin defeated? That's right. Now where's Cypher and the Sorceress? You're all going down. Zell, calm down. Fujin looks like you're on your way. Looks like you're on your own. I can't read, guys. Are you still willing to fight? Rage. Wahaha. She's not alone. Who's there? Major, come back. You know I'm wide awake now, you know? Do you understand the junction system? Basically not at all. And I like read through like the tutorials and everything, and no, I'm just winging it. What I end up doing is just spamming summons, and it works every single time. Just like waking up after the satisfying nap, you know? You're gonna suffer a lot in the late game, probably. He's dead, yeah. That's not fair. Elena, where? I just need this guy back up. There we go. I would do some studying if I was you. I've tried. I feel like I just don't. I feel like it's like overly complicated. This is cathartic. It's validating so much of my mistakes in this game. Okay. dude just heals himself. Good. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Too slow. This is the way you're supposed to play this game, Chain. Constantly just healing. Sorry, Fujin, they got me. See ya. Defeated. I win. Chained. Are the two of you taking orders from the sorceress? This is how you hobble across the finish line, which is still crossing the finish line. Yes. Negative. It's like I wish that I completely like understood it, but it's like every time I go in there and try to mess with crap, every time I look things up, it's like this is so like overly complicated. It should just work, sort of thing, which can be difficult. The sorceress has nothing to do with us, you know? We're acting on our own. Own plan? We're on Cypher's side, you know? That's up to you, but enough is enough. This isn't an internal garden conflict. An internal garden. We can't back out, you know? Negative. Cypher has a lot of followers, but we're his only friends. We're a posse, you know? The Galbadian soldiers are only listening to Cypher because they fear the sorceress. Without us, Cypher wouldn't have a posse, you know? If you guys stand behind him that much, tell frickin' Cypher to stop this nonsense. Affirmative. We ain't no sellouts. We're behind Cypher all the way, you know? Okay, understood. So you want nothing to do with the garden now. Simple game is tactically uninteresting. This was their answer to that. A brute force method to complexity rather than a graceful approach. Exactly. Like, my point is, it's like, there are a lot of games with... There are a lot of games with mechanics and, like, layers upon layers that aren't complex, though. That's what I mean. They're easy to understand. They're easy to get. From now on, we're not going to hold back. And it's like a game that comes to mind, and it's got really bad tutorials, is like Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Awful, awful, awful tutorials. I understood that game though, because everything tells you exactly what it does. There's no like weird. It's like you try to do something in the menu, and yeah, intuitive. Yeah, I guess that's how it goes. This is what comrades are about. You're just gonna let them go, Squall? Don't want to talk anymore, you know? Kind of painful, you know? Wimp. Run. That is the exact word I'm looking for. I feel sad. Friend or foe, it all comes down to circumstance. That's how we were raised. It's nothing special. Nothing special? Is that true? Then... what is this I'm feeling? Let's go. Where are we going next? Hello, excuse me? What is it? Have you decided on a destination? Still thinking. Can we maybe go to Trabia Garden? It's like in the mountains, so maybe the sorceress will leave it alone. But maybe, you know. I know. That's just like, it's why... I think it's... Because I started this immediately after I finished 7, so it's like, in my mind, I'm comparing the two. And it's kind of unfair. But I thought it was destroyed by missiles. Oh, I see. That's why. Of course she'd want to go. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Cypher, Raijin, Fujin. Seems like yesterday that they were a part of this garden. Where's our next destination? Well, first, let me go down. Let me go down. We're gonna save. We're not gonna have a problem like we just had. Yeah, floor 1. Gosh, the stupid quick footstep sounds. Wrong button. I'm gonna go ahead and heal these guys. Did I use all of my... I guess I did. It's fine. Did I ever play the OG Xenosaga? So I actually... This might not be on my YouTube, actually. I actually started streaming Xenogears, but I haven't played Xenosaga. I started streaming Xenogears, like, last year, and it wasn't that I didn't get into it, I was just, like, busy. Like, stuff came up, and then when I wanted to, like, start streaming again, it just wasn't in the cards to try and focus on a game like that if I wanted to play these games. Are we ready to go? Yes. Let's go with her and Selfie. Actually, no. Let's go with Irvine and Selfie. Oh my gosh. I keep pressing the wrong button. She said it was in the mountains, so is that's like up here? It's like where they said the readings are like going off the charts or something? Xenogears, ain't got nothing on Xenosaga. I like Xeno. What I did play of Gears, I did enjoy a lot. I know I would like Xenosaga, but that's one that is like another big like time. Dude, I like Xenoblade is like one of my favorite series, so I know that those would be huge time sinks. Gosh, I didn't want to fall. I'm just trying to get, like, over this area. Here we go. It was, like, here. Right? Definitely something to plan for and just, yeah, not dive into randomly, yeah. This is where they were talking about, right? Selfie wanted to come up here. Maybe that HDMI will be on sale. We got Prime Days. Possibly. Yeah, possibly. talk to them. Gage is going berserk. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this isn't what they're talking about. I don't think I found anything else in like the mountains though. Hold on. Wait, that was it. Yeah, that was it. Forgot about the map. It is kind of funny. Trabia Garden is... So it's not this. But it's like... Here it is. Okay. My dog knew I found it. Okay, bud. It's a good boy. A direct hit? This has got to be bad. I'm going in. Be careful. You might be an even worse navigator than me. So that's another, like, again, it's comparing like 7 to 8, which is kind of unfair in certain ways, but it's also not. 7, they don't give you the airship until you've like fully explored the world almost. So it's like by the time you get the airship, you know exactly where you're going. You've been to like most of these places. With this, I've been to like 3 places and now I get the airship. And it feels like it feels like I'm not that far into the game, but it also feels like I think I'm like third disc technically. Feels like the game's like getting to the climax, and then yeah, I feel like I haven't explored like at all. I thought Selfie was with you. Aren't we missing someone? Selfie. I let her go on ahead. I wonder if there are any monsters around here. Come on, Squall, let's hurry after her. I might be wrong, Chained. I feel like I read when I was doing some research that I was on 3rd disc, but I might be wrong. Still, like I've been to like 3 towns and I already have an airship and I don't know where anything is. Selfie's friend. So you've been looking after Selfie? Just play along. Selfie's been a great help. What's wrong? That's not like Squall at all. Whatever. Okay, so we're not talking to her. Rax is number 1 again. Trabian faculty. Young lad. What was your name and number again? Have you done a good deed for your academy, Trebia Garden? It's not negative, it's just, it's like, it tells you to go to, like, a place that you've never been, and it's just, like, one of those things. It's like, that's why I'm, like, running around. That was where that started. Good deed, you ask. It's to help rebuild this place. Let's see, for example, have you donated to the Trebia Fund? I'll give you an A. It's just that's where it was just stemming from, was just the explanation of why I don't know where I'm going. Found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. Yeah. One thing I do love about this game, though, is I love the music. The music has been incredible. What? Tonberry King? Take this. Summoning. Buzz. I think it's because it's like, it tells you to go to, like, specific place. It, like, expects you to know where... I say this, like, not, like, totally, I say this loosely. It's like, go to, like, Trebia Garden, and, like, I've never been there. So it's like, if I don't think to open the map, which, again, that is on me. If I don't think to open the map, I'm just flying around the world, like, over and over until I find it. That's all I mean. Which is not necessarily a negative, it's just part of the experience in some games. It just is gonna depend on how certain people feel about it. We carried the injured ones out in the car. Me? Nah, I'm not hurt. I'm just sick. I'm exhausted from tending to everyone. Yeah. We were just talking about who would have won Trebia basketball tournament if we had played. Basketball exists. It's all because the stupid missiles. I'm telling you, the Mog Moogle team will make it, and they'll probably play they'll probably play the Mock Chocobos in the finals. Your pronunciation's all wrong. It's Chocobos, not Chocobos. Chocobos, not Chocobos. Gee, I wish the faculty was a little more reliable. What do they expect? What do they expect the student body committee to do under these conditions? We have to remove this missile as soon as possible. There's no more threat of an explosion, but if it falls over, it could crush someone. Okay, I'm gonna save just to get it, just to be sure. Okay, let's do our best to calculate our food and daily supplies. The calculator's broken. The calculator's broken too, so we have to be extra careful. Look, I found an old book underneath the rubble. Maybe there's some writing that tells us the secret of treasure. Oh, that's not what it said. I just read that completely wrong. I do not understand why a cute version of a rideable ostrich became such a popular, iconic thing for FF. I don't know. To me, it's like, I also, like, think of the Moogles. And the Moogles are, like, in every game. I think it's fun for people to, like, see how they change with, like, the art style of the games. I know, like, the Moogle in Final Fantasy 16, it's just, like, fun to see. Fun to see how they change the look. That's how I see it. Maybe there's some writing that tells us of a secret treasure. Like how many steps from Chabia Garden's gargoyle statue, that kind of stuff. The gargoyle statue. Leave this baby to me. I'll have it up and running in no time. We're the tech squad. Hey, who are you guys? We're Chabia Gardens Tech Squad. We all divided up into different squads to utilize each of our specialties. Did I... Selfie! I guess I haven't played... I haven't, like, looked into, like, the lore of the Moogles. So... that might... that would be interesting, actually. I'm sorry, Selfie, can you forgive us? Are they, like, extra, like, dimensional beings? What, why? Why are you apologizing? That teddy bear you gave me, I couldn't save it. I can hear him crying, he's lonely. My teddy bear is a lot stronger than you think. As long as you're all safe, Mr. Bear's very happy. Hey, I can hear him. Mr. Bear's watching over you secretly. So, I am a big lore person for a lot of things. I haven't played enough Final Fantasy. That's another reason why I wanted to play these. I can list the amount of Final Fantasy games I have beaten on, like, 3 fingers. And 2 of them include VIII Remake and Rebirth. And the other one is Final Fantasy VII OG. So, 10 I played when I was younger, but I never beat it. I played it a lot when I was younger, but I never beat it. 15 I have been making my way through, like, every so often. 12 I own, but I've never played. And like I said earlier, I haven't played 1 through 6, so... when it comes to, like, other stuff... Like Kingdom Hearts, I am huge on, like, the lore of Kingdom Hearts. I'm huge on, like, the Xenoblade... Xeno series lore. I haven't played games prior to, like, the Blade games. But I really like how they are, like, making them all connect. Also, like when it comes to, like, TV shows and stuff, I am. It's just, it's hard when I haven't played, like, so many of the games, if that makes sense. So don't be naughty or sad all the time. Just remember, Mr. Bear is watching you. Oh, also, like, the Zelda lore. I've got Hyrule Historia. I've got, like, all of the Zelda books. Sorry, I'll be there in a second. Wait by the basketball court, okay? Okay, I promise to be good. Tell Mr. Bear I won't be sad or cry all the time, okay? Thanks, Selfie. Sorry, I'll be there in a sec. Okay. Was this the basketball court or was it the other way? No, this is just the tech room. I do know about Final Fantasy though. I do know that technically 10 is a prequel to 7. And I think to me I think small connections like that are really cool. Oh, I didn't even know I could go further this way. We're leaving as soon as Selfie comes back. We're on standby till then. It doesn't seem like the enemy has invaded this garden yet. Are they on their way yet? Where's the sorceress? We have to find her end. Everyone's just sitting down. No, I like stuff like that. Stuff like that I think is like the coolest thing. Why did the sorcerer, especially, it's like it's cool in series that are like actually connected, like say like let's say like timeline wise they are in like the same timeline. Maybe they're like separate stories, but like callbacks, I love that. But when it's like games that are like the Final Fantasy series, generally speaking, not like connected in any way outside of, you know, like Chocobos and Moogles. When they have like a connection like that, it's super cool for me for some reason. Why did the sorceress come into the picture all of a sudden? Was she actually waiting for this opportunity? Wonder if she was living a normal life before all this. You know, ever since I met all of you, I've been doing some thinking. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't come up with an answer either. I will say, like, that's why I wanted to play like 7, 8, and 9. It will not stop there. It might take me a while to, like, after I beat this, get to 9 and then 10. And then, you know, 12 maybe. I know people have mixed feelings on 12. I do have to be honest. Of the first 6, I hear a lot of times that 6 is kind of the only one that's super worth playing. Not that like 1 through 5 are bad, it's just 6 is what like made Final Fantasy stand out. Why the search for Elena? Elena inviting Squall back to the past, whereas the sorceress searches for it. Could it be the sorceress is trying to make the journey into the past too? I've got to do something to show that Selphie can depend on me. That is a PS1 basketball. Sorry to keep you waiting. Thanks so much for coming all the way out here, everyone. I didn't mean to skip past that. Thanks. Take me with you when you fight the sorceress, okay? I want to get even. I want my revenge. Do we have to fight? Isn't there another way? You know, to avoid any bloodshed? 10-2 is garbage. Be sure to skip it. That's what I hear. That is what I hear. I do, like... So 10, I did, like I said, I didn't beat 10, but I do know what happens in 10. I do think the story, kind of 10-2 is cool. Like, going back to, you know, find. But, I have heard that 10-2 has other problems. I have, on Steam, I have, Sorceress Adele marks the end of Disc 2, by the way. Gotcha. Yo, what are you saying all of a sudden? I have, like, a bunch of the Final Fantasy games on Steam, because they go on sale quite often. Maybe someone really smart can come up with a way so we wouldn't have to fight anymore. What are you getting at? If someone can come up with something, that'd be great. But no one's doing anything. They're all scared, uneasy. All they do is complain. They just pretend to be thinking. They criticize others, but in the end, they can't do anything either. Rena, why all this all of a sudden? What do you expect from me? I grew up in Garden. I'm a seed. Do you understand? Squall? You have to voice your feelings or else I won't understand. 10-2's premise is good, but the execution is terrible and the characters are so one note. Makes sense, kind of. Makes sense. You were part of a resistance movement in Timber, right? one of the games I'm actually really interested in to check out is 13, and you know, its sequels. Because I know a lot of people didn't like those games when they came out, but I think going back to I think I would enjoy them based on. I know a lot of people didn't like how linear they were. I don't have a huge problem with linear games. You were part of a resistance movement in Timber, right? Can't talk. Sorry, guys. Unlike others who were all talk, you took your weapons and fought. And now you're saying all this? What happened to you? I'm gonna take a drink really quick. 1 second. I guess I'm getting scared. Sometimes when I'm with all of you, I feel like we're on the same wavelength, you know? But when the battles start happening, it's different. Everyone's tempo seems to pick up and I get left behind. I try to catch up, but it's no use. How far is everyone going? I can't hear anyone. Once I catch up, I wonder, is everyone safe? Never touched anything after 10.2 other than 14. I have actually touched 14 a little bit. I had a buddy who got really into Final Fantasy 14 for a while, so I got it and I got on, and it seemed cool. It seemed really cool. Once I catch up, I wonder, is everyone safe? Will they welcome me with open arms? Is everyone okay? Will we make it back together? When I start thinking like that, for Noah, I understand. Someone might not be there. Someone you love may disappear before your very eyes. It's tough when you live your life thinking that way. But that's why I fight. When I was a little kid, I was about 4 or so. I was in an orphanage. Plenty of kids with no parents. It was around the end of the Sorceress War. So I guess it couldn't be helped. Anyway, that's where I was. And out of all the kids there, one was very special to me. 14's good, but I'm a hardcore World War classic Andy. Sorry. By far the most hours in a game are in that. I think, like, I think the concept of MMOs I like a lot, but, like, the execution, and this is entirely from, like, the outside looking in, sometimes it feels like the execution almost never lives up to what people hope it is. You can say if I'm wrong on that. And out of all the kids there, one was very special to me. Also, I know that they're huge time sinks. Irvi, want to play? I really liked this girl, and it made me so happy to just talking to her. Sephi, what you playing? War. Was that orphanage a stone house? You guessed it. An old house made of stone by the ocean? You guessed it. I knew right away when we first met. Hey, why didn't you tell us? Yes. Why didn't you tell us? Because you two seem to have forgotten. Is that Quaestus? It just kind of sucked that I was the only one who remembered. Quaesty. That is just so weird. Huh? Hey, do you guys remember setting off fireworks? That was this way. I actually agree in a lot of ways. That's why I'm stuck on Classic WoW. It's been downhill MMOs since. They optimize the mechanics instead of focusing on the magic that make the things that made it special. Yeah. Oh, weird. Sis, Ellie. Oh, so we were like all here at this orphanage. Is that right? Sis, where'd you go? You don't like me anymore? What a shameful sight. Is this like a... There we go. My twin. Sis isn't here. Where's Sis? That is not a door I can go through. Maybe here? Am I missing something? Oh, here we go. I was missing something. How about this? Yeah. The ocean, the lighthouse. We did set off fireworks. Yo! Kids aren't supposed to play with fireworks. Wait, this is Zell. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell on you. Cry baby Zell, go back to bed. If I remember this, does that mean I was there too? We all got in big trouble. Then, what about my parents and Balam? They must have adopted you. Yep, that's probably it. I was here. Yo, come on, stop it, my twin. Help. I think I'm pronouncing that name wrong. Crybaby Zell. Who's that? Nah. Stop teasing me, Cypher. Oh my goodness. Cypher, my arch enemy. Wow, he was there too. Well. Cypher. Cypher was always Cypher. Zell, always crying and screaming. Sorry, don't remember you. Selfie, always full of energy. Quaestus, I think you were difficult to deal with. Dude, Squall just hates everybody. Cypher was there too. Except for Renoa, we were all there. Hey, that means... Yeah. I was there too. Sis. I was always waiting for Sis to come back. I'm all alone. But I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, Sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. I didn't turn out to be okay at all. I do really like the story in this game, I do. Sis. Ellie. Squall. Elene? So Elene was Sis? She was a bit older than us, and we all used to call her Sis. Quaestus, Zell, Selfie, Irvine, Cypher, Elena and myself. Yeah. I'm not sure what the meaning behind all this is, but we were definitely together. You mean Sis is Elena? I also feel like I'm pronouncing her name wrong. She's the one that takes us back to Laguna's period. She said she wanted to change the past. I don't know why. There can only be one reason for that. She must not be happy with the present. If that's the case, I'm definitely up for helping her. She's part of our orphanage gang. You didn't even remember who she was. Hey, selfie. That goes for you too. It's pretty scary. We've forgotten all these things. So Ma and Pa aren't my real parents. Yeah, I'm not okay. I wonder where the orphanage is. So Sis and Elena, eh? So Sis is Elena, eh? Everyone was fond of Sis, but you, Squall, you kept hogging her for yourself. You sure have a good memory. This is really strange. I don't think I was adopted because of the way I am. Probably the same with Cypher, too. You two must have been at the garden by the age of 5 or so. Even so, he's never mentioned anything about growing up in an orphanage. And nothing about this has ever crossed my mind when I see him either. Don't you find that odd? That is strange. In my case, I had loads and loads of fun after going to Trabia. That's probably why I forgot all about my childhood. That's what I think. But I don't know what's up with you guys. It's so odd that you would forget. I remember. Yes, I remember now. Things didn't work out too well at my new home. So I came to the garden at the age of 10. That was when I first noticed Cypher and Squall. Cypher and Squall were always fighting. Yeah, Quaestus always used to break us up. Yes, that's right. Cypher was a kid who always needed to be the center of attention, but Squall always used to ignore him. But eventually they would end up fighting. Squall could have easily walked away from it, but always took up the challenge. He should have just ignored him, but Squall, almost in tears, would say, "I gotta do my best by myself, or else I won't be able to see Sis." I guess I was trying to take Sis. I mean, Elena's place. I tried, but no... Blah. Sorry, guys. I tried, but to no avail. That's probably it. Even after becoming an instructor, I couldn't stop thinking about Squall. I thought it was love. I had to hide my feelings because I was an instructor, but I've come to realize it wasn't. It was my childhood feelings as a big sister that lingered. Oh well. Go talk to Quaestus seemed like she was quite shocked. I can't remember. The orphanage was located... Yo, this is getting out of hand. We're forgetting way too much. A misunderstood love? Actually, I had completely given up when Renoa came into the picture. Hey! It must be the same for Cypher. I'm sure Cypher has forgotten his childhood too. But whenever he sees Squall, his inner feelings start to boil in. Is that why he's always picking fights with Squall? Why is it that we forgot? We grew up together as kids. How's that possible? How about this? The price we pay for using the Guardian Force. The Guardian Forces provide us its power, but it makes its own place inside our brains. So you're saying that the area where our memories are stored? No, that's just a rumor. The GF critics are spreading. So if we keep relying on the GF, we won't be able to remember a lot of things. There's no way Headmaster Sid would allow such a dangerous thing. Then how is it that I remember while everyone else has forgotten? Well, In my case, I hadn't junctioned with the GF until recently. That's why I remember a lot more than you guys. How about you, Selfie? Your first experience with the GF was when you came to Balam Garden, right? Yeah. We gave up our memories in exchange for power. Is it because of the GF that we forgot? Is that why other forces refrain from using GF? I'm trying to talk to you. I have a confession to make. When I was 12, I went on an outdoor training session. This is actually a nice correlation with the actual game mechanics, how they incentivize GF usage then punish you for it. Yeah. When I was 12, I went on an outdoor training session. I found a GF inside one of those monsters I defeated. I junctioned that GF for a while, so I have experience with GF too. But it's really weird. I can't remember the name of that GF. It must be the GF's fault. What should we do? What should we do? Nothing. What do you mean, nothing? So what do you want to do? You want to stop using GF for now? As long as we continue fighting, we're indebted to the powers of the GF. If there's a price I have to pay for that, I'll gladly pay it. Hey, I know. Let's all keep a diary. That way we'll always have something to remind us. Are you sure that's what you want? Maybe it's for the best. Well, it's like we did forget all these things, but as soon as we were reminded, we remembered them. So I think a diary would actually kind of just solve the problem. Yeah, I don't care if I forget about my childhood when Cypher used to pick on me. What's important to me now is having the power to protect my parents and Balam. They adopted me. There's no way I'm letting go of that power. Hey. Do you all remember Matron? She was always wearing black. Let's see. Dressed in black. She's the... You're not supposed to notice plot holes. Very kind. Long black hair. Yes, I really admired her. I see a resemblance. Matron, they look alike. Wait, I just pictured her face and... Look alike. Nah, that's not it. Matron's name is Adea Kramer. Matron is Sorceress Adea. Matron, Sorceress Adea. Why is the Matron... Why? You're wondering why Matron would take over a country or fire missiles and whatnot? Plug the 64 into a 27-inch monitor. It looks so much better than on the 42. Should have done this sooner. At this point, we probably wouldn't comprehend it even if we talked about it. You're probably right. Hear me out. Seed and garden were all Matron's idea, right? I'm not a seed, but I share the same feelings with all of you. Seeds are supposed to fight the sorceress, right? This is strange. That's right. It was when I was being tortured by Cypher, he wanted to know what seed was. Matron should know. But Matron is Sorceress Adea, there's no denying that. What does this all mean? Squall, you listening? So, like, this is what I wanted to say. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I understand what Renault is saying. I understand, but still, I'm gonna fight. I want to stay true to everything I've stood for. I'm sure it's the same for everyone. That's why I thought it'd be best if everyone knew we would have to face Matron. You've all heard this before. How life has infinite possibilities. I don't believe that one bit. There weren't many paths for me to choose. Sometimes there would only be one. From the limited possibilities I faced, the choices I made have brought me this far. That's why I value the path I chose. I want to hold true to the path that had to be taken. I know our opponent is Matron, whom we all love very much. We might lose something very important on account of the GF. But I don't mind. It's not like I drifted here on the tides of fate. I'm here because I chose to be here. And more importantly, we all grew up together. But due to various circumstances, we were all separated. As a kid, you couldn't really go out on your own. There were no other paths to take, all I did was just cry. But somehow, we're together again, just like old times, though a lot's changed. We're not kids anymore. We're strong enough to take care of take care of ourselves. Make our own decisions. We're confronting a big one right now. I'm gonna take a drink really quick, 1 second. When you're reading this much, guys, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated anyways. Do we fight Matron or not? I say we fight. Shoot for a common goal. Hey, at least it'll keep us together a little longer. Yeah, let's do it. We can't run from her for the rest of our lives. Fate and choice aren't mutually exclusive concepts. Also true. It's just such a bummer. I can't believe we have to fight Matron. I'm saying Matron, it's probably Matron. It's probably like Matron. Matron sounds like more of a name. Matron sounds like a transformer. It's Matron Prime. It also sounds like Ultron. It's probably Matron. I know, but Zell's right. We can't run from her forever. Renoa, it's up to you. We're gonna fight. I think it's the only way we can move on with our lives. Yeah. If that makes any sense at all, come with us. I'm sure, I don't know where I saw were. I'm sure that's what everybody wants. By the way, thanks for hanging out, guys. I haven't been shouting it out as much this stream because I've been reading so much. But you guys are appreciated. Far Out, who I believe is still over lurking on Twitch, and if other people are lurking on Twitch, it's also very much appreciated. Chained, Jake and Rax, Rob. You guys are appreciated. Thanks for hanging out. Look. A gift from the fairies? Yeah. Yo, you want to go check out Adea's orphanage? I wonder what it's like now. We might find a clue. Clue, you mean as to why Matron turned out like this? It probably has to do with something that happened in the past. But the past is the past. It's over, done with. Despite what truth we find, it's not going to change the present. But I want to see too. I don't know what we'll find, but let's head for Adea's house. I guess that's it. We're fighting. You guys are fearless. Fearless? I don't think that's quite right. If you think too hard, you become lost. I think that's what everyone's afraid of. I wish we didn't. I wish we didn't have to fight either. Appreciate it, Chained. Okay, let's see. Let's take Quaestus and Irvine. Actually, no. Let's go Selfie. Adea's house. See, now I don't know where to go. We're gonna be running around. It says, let's go to Adea's house. Is that at Balam? I'm trying to go away. Was I just not? I was reading it. Did I miss it in all the text? I think I've been streaming for 3 hours. I think we're gonna call it here. Maybe didn't make as much progress as I wanted, but we made a lot still. I think I'm gonna call it here. Let's go save. This game is like just. This is not a negative, but it is like with all the text you have to read, it is my throat is kind of getting sore, so I might need to give it a break. And we have a goal for the next time we play this. Do 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 do. Save. Yeah, so I will say this. I know I've been like I can't like I don't have a schedule for when I'm gonna stream, but I am gonna try to go live tomorrow. Tomorrow we will not be playing this. We'll probably do some more like Zelda randomizer, or I'll go back to that ROM hack. The Sands of Time ROM hack, because that was really fun. We'll do one of those tomorrow to kind of have like an in-between between this and the next part of this game. And then, yeah, well, like I said, I wanna try to beat this in the next like week or so, and I think we can do it if we stay consistent here. So, again, thanks for hanging out, guys. Shoutouts to Jakin, Chained, Rax, Rob, Far Out, and anybody else who lurked. You're all appreciated. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that like and hit that subscribe, and hit that follow button if you're over on Twitch. I appreciate you guys, and I'd like to see you guys back. With that said, that's gonna be it for tonight. Probably tomorrow, Zelda stuff. Later in the week, Final Fantasy stuff. Look forward to it. Also, Chained, I'm gonna share something in the Discord after this. Check it out. But again, thanks guys. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.